Hello, everybody. Kathy Bowersox here, founder of Network in Action, West Chase Business Force, along with Quantum Leap Success Coaching. Today, I am visiting with the BreatheFit team, who are fabulous members of the West Chase Business Force. I would like to welcome Mel Arenas, Ciro Villarreal, and Harry Charles Stafford. Welcome, guys.
Hey, hi,
Hi,
Kathy.
how are you, Kathy?
Fantastic. So good to have y'all here today. So
Likewise.
what y'all are doing is a brand new concept in helping people both breathe better and get fit more effectively. So tell me a little bit about what that is and how y'all do that together.
Well, I think the neat part is with BreatheFit in general is the fact on what was lacking. We noticed creating this business, just the uniqueness of what we do, and there was a gap in how people would reach their fitness and wellness goals. And what we've done, we put breathing as the pinnacle of getting people to achieve those goals. We all know that breathing is probably something that we take for granted. But what if we can leverage that to help everybody perform better, live better, work better, and just, again, achieve these higher levels of productivity utilizing the BreatheFit product? So that's how we kind of assemble this together. It is a fitness, wellness, personal training studio that assembles all of our expertise into an amalgam of just overall wellness and fitness.
That is such a terrific idea. And you have a fabulous studio, and I've been there and I've seen the synergy of the three of you working together. So, why don't each of you talk a little bit about your background and expertise and what you bring that you use to help your clients?
Well, hi, Kathy. I think I'll begin. Again, I'm Harry. I'm proud to work with these two guys over here. Over the past 3 decades, I've been studying martial arts, both the external and the internal forms of it. And through experience, through the trials and errors and mistakes I've made, I've learned how to be better and more efficient at what I do. What these guys have helped me learn how to do is to breathe better. And so that kind of experience, that overall expertise in that, I want to go ahead and pass it along and share it with other people. So it goes beyond just breathing. It's a whole body, total wellness and fitness. But my specialty is the martial arts. My specialty is also, I have a very long background in physical fitness, bodybuilding, weightlifting, etc., and everything. And it's a pleasure to be able to take that experience and to be able to help other people and pass it forward.
That sounds terrific, Harry. I'm sure that with all of that experience that you have, you can really help. And I think when I was there, you mentioned that putting the two pieces together, the fitness and the breathing helps you get fit more effectively because it helps your cells oxygenate, right?
At the most basic level, right. And Ciro would be the perfect person to go ahead and get into the in-depth details about that. But basically, if you can't breathe, you can't exercise. So I'll pass it over to him.
Fantastic.
Hi, my name is Ciro. My background is a little more clinical, pulmonary rehab and diagnostics. So my role here is help people to understand if there are any kind of respiratory limitation. Okay, we teach different techniques and exercises to improve the diaphragm function. Overall, what we're trying to accomplish is to increase volume capacity, flow, and overall function. So hopefully that will translate also in a better ability to perform physical exercises.
So together, those two pieces really work well to help somebody achieve their ultimate whole body fitness.
That's correct.
Agreed, yes.
Okay. And Mel, tell us a little bit about your background and how the three of y'all all work together.
Well, background, let's see. I'm a respiratory therapist by trade, have a history of building specific pulmonary rehabs across the country. I also have an extensive background in the realm of fitness, and basically, like we said earlier, is this togetherness, putting all these pieces together and creating a program that, as far as we know, is the only unique piece in the nation right now. And go figure, COVID comes around, and what not a perfect time to help people breathe better. How it all assembles, like you, to answer your question, it really just, it simply works. And what I mean by that, and we could say that all day long, but just now we are not diagnosis driven. So we welcome anybody with any areas of not only shortness of breath, but the fitness and the wellness aspect, and how all this, again, really affects people in their everyday life, especially now a lot of us are still stuck at home. And what do we do? And the simple fact of when people say, hey, relax, take a breath. How do you take that breath? Those are the things that we really focus on and maximize.
Well, that sounds really interesting. And I think that we tend to take breathing for granted because we do it on autopilot, but that if we can breathe better, we can function better in our entire lives. So, what are y'all seeing right now with what's been happening with COVID and the pandemic? Like you said, it's the population is out there for you to help right now. So, talk a little bit about how you can help people going through recovering from COVID kind of after they've recovered, if they're still having breathing problems, or anybody else who is struggling and wants to get whole health and whole body fit.
Okay, I think the first thing we want to say is we want to let people know that we're here. They don't know that we're available. You have a group of people called long haulers now that have survived COVID, and nobody could be happier than us that they have done that, because this has been a very trying and a very difficult time. And so the focus has been on making sure people survive through it. But now the ones that are surviving, no one's kind of giving them much attention right now. So we want to let them know that there's a viable place they can come to go ahead and get retraining on how to breathe, to show them that whatever diminished capacity you may have because of the virus, we can assist and we can improve that above the level they're at right now. So there is a place they can go to. So we're here, we're ready, we're waiting. We'd love to help.
And what are some of the other kinds of issues that people have that they would come to you for help with, whether it's the breathing or the fitness arena or a combo of the two?
Well, breathing is related to so many things, Kathy. When you go through the benefits of breathing right and proper oxygenation, that can affect the way you perform physical activity, of course, but also it will help you to relax. So people with stress, with anxiety, especially in this kind of environment, life can be fast, and a lot of people, I know they try to get help from the pharmaceutical industry. There are so many things that you can do before getting to that step. Just start with proper breathing. People in the artistry, we actually have one person coming right now. She's a singer, she's a dancer. So we've been helping her to utilize oxygen in her lungs to improve singing and dancing too. So again, we don't want to be boxed into the clinical, world.
Yeah.
There's so many applications when we talk about better breathing.
Okay, so somebody does not have to have a diagnosis. They don't need to go through insurance. They can just come and see you. It's affordable to work with you. You can work with performers who want to increase their physical ability, their ability to project. You work with COPD, COVID, and any kind of breathing or fitness issues that people are dealing with, correct?
That is absolutely correct, yes. And to expand on that, I think Ciro touched on it. We didn't help people with issues with mental management. A lot of times people with the levels of stress, anxiety, like Ciro said, with this environment, we've helped them cope with these certain types of skills. And mind you, a lot of people think that breathing is something that may be age related. We are not. We treat people that are young in their teenage years all the way to the senior years. And I think that's the beauty about what we do. We are a fluid type of program. We work with the clients as they come in. We are not, and I hate to use the cliche, we are not cookie cutter, but extremely specific to their needs. We listen. And that's the most important thing, because a lot of trainers out there, or a lot of fitness studios or rehab places, they have this agenda. We don't. We want to see what you want to do and help you achieve those goals.
So everything that you do with anybody that you work with is custom tailored to exactly what their goals are and what their needs are.
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely.
That's a really special thing to offer. So what is your best guidance right now for anybody who is having breathing challenges or wants to get fit or is not getting fit as quickly and easily as they would like, or anybody recovering from COVID? What are some of your best suggestions and your best guidance and advice for people like that?
Well, let me say, to answer that question, give us a call, because we are a certified personal trainers. So therefore, whether you're coming in for just a weight loss or a goal to get more fit or to increase muscle mass, or if you have COPD, any kind of breathing issues, and once you start to feel better, when you learn how to breathe better, you want to start exercising, we have that. We can supply that whole gamut of services. So let us know. Call us. Come on into our studio. Let us give you a complimentary assessment. Let you get a snapshot of how you are physically right now. And then we can work on, like Mel and Ciro said, an individualized, customized program to make you achieve the goals that you want and to get feeling better.
That sounds great, Harry. Do either of the other two of you have anything to add?
Well, I think at the most part, it really is, it's not necessarily addition to, I think we created this to be accessible. And I think one of the most difficult part for people in general is trying to find places, and cost is an issue. We understand that. We made the sessions extremely affordable. Next thing we knew was an access issue. We are located basically in the center of Houston, right by City Center. So access from everywhere. And we purposely did that. And I think the most important thing is we very limited restrictions. And we really do, our concerns is to help the community. And we want the community to be stronger, healthier, especially in this environment. And I think more than anything else is to continue that. I think more so is to be proactive. If you have these incredible types of, whether it be exercising, whether it be overall wellness and fitness, if we could get your body healthier, you have less chances of getting into other problems, whether it be viruses, whether it be diseases, whether it be other comorbidities like diabetes, things like that nature. We can help everything across the gamut.
So basically, if you can make yourself healthier overall, it's preventative and helps you maintain that healthy, whole health, whole body, mind body lifestyle.
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. You're correct on that.
Fantastic. So if somebody was interested in coming in for a free consultation with you and getting the assessment and getting some guidance on how you might be able to help them achieve their goals, what's the best way for them to reach you?
Well, like I mentioned, we're located in City Center. Easiest way to get a hold of us is either call or text us at our main line at 713-487-9811, or email us at team at breathe-fitness.com. Our website is that as well. It's breathe-fitness.com. You can reach us either in one of those platforms. Reach out to us. We're also on Facebook. You could reach us through there as well. So many different ways for anybody to just ask simple questions or want to know where they're at.
That's fantastic. Well, I will tell y'all that I have been to the BreatheFit studio and had a conversation with these three gentlemen. The way that they work together, the areas of expertise that they bring to the table, and the way that they measure where you are, they can measure your improvement, they can help you achieve the goals that you want to achieve. It's amazing. And just the feel of being in the room with them and working with the three of them them together is an experience you really ought to have. So if you are interested in improving your overall health and fitness, or if you have fitness goals, or if you have breathing goals or challenges and simply want to improve in any of those areas or in a combination of those areas, I highly recommend you reach out to the team at BreatheFit.